Oh yeah, tight, hard, harder, right up.
Welcome back to Chess on Ice. This is the first video in our curling tactics series. The concept behind these videos is simple. I'll present a curling scenario, and the object is to come up with the best shot for the situation described. At the end of each video, we'll go over several possible options, including the one that I think is best. Think of these as tactical puzzles that can help you recognize similar situations when they show up in games. This is a common training technique among chess players. In fact, most strong chess players will have solved thousands of tactical problems in their lifetime. Ready? In this puzzle, and in all of our tactical scenarios going forward, you'll be skipping the team with the red rocks. Today, you're up one in the final end, and you have the hammer. Your vice is about to take their second shot, after which only the skip rocks will be remaining. Let's take a look at what's on the ice, and consider what you'd like to do. If you want, feel free to pause the video and hit play again once you're ready to continue. What do you think is the best shot in this situation? If you answered peeling our own center guard, then give yourself a pat on the back. That's a pretty clear best option in this case. Remember that your opponent must steal in order to stay in the game. The best way for them to do that is to hide a rock behind a center guard. The fact that it happens to be your rock that is guarding the center line doesn't actually matter all that much. If you can remove that guard, it'll be very difficult for them to put much pressure on you with their remaining rocks, and you'll likely have a draw to most of the house, or an open hit, in order to win the game on your final shot. If you peel the right way, you might even get lucky and take out the stone in the house as well. You may have come up with a different idea for your shot, so let's go over some common alternatives. One obvious option is to just hit the yellow rock that's currently in the house. It's easy to understand why many skips gravitate towards this decision. Removing an opponent's rock from play means it can't count, of course, but that rock is very unlikely to cause you any trouble. Assuming you can at least hit the house on your final shot, you should be able to outcount it by drawing. Meanwhile, even if you do remove it, the opposing skip will simply try to draw around the center guard on their next shot. Should they bury a rock on the forefoot or the button, their chances of successfully stealing will go up dramatically. Some of you may also have considered drawing around our guard. There is some merit to this shot. If we make it perfectly, it's very likely we'll end up scoring in the end, and therefore winning the game. However, being either slightly deep, which would leave the center guard and now provide backing for a freeze, or being light, potentially putting up a second center guard, which could cause major trouble if the other skip draws around them, are dangerous and somewhat common ways to miss. And even a perfect shot leaves us in some danger. If the other skip follows us down, they may be able to tap us out on their final shot, and our center guard could again come back to bite us. Remember, when you have the hammer and are defending a lead, center guards are your worst nightmare. They're the rocks most likely to cause a steal, as they protect the one area of the house you can't afford to let the non-hammer team hide in. That means in situations like these, peeling is the way to go. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Disagree with our assessment of the situation? Feel free to leave a comment and let us know what shot you'd call. If you like solving problems like these, check out the rest of our curling tactics series, which will be updated with new scenarios on a regular basis. Thanks for watching the video. If you've enjoyed it, please like and subscribe to the channel, where you'll find hours of additional discussion on curling strategy. If you're interested in supporting Chess on Ice, I'd also appreciate it if you'd take a look at our Patreon page, where you can chip in exchange for a number of rewards, including early access to videos and other exclusive content. Thanks again, and as always, good curling.